Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimitri again. So today we're gonna be working with variables in a bot framework composer. So I'm basically gonna be using this example from Microsoft. And what we're gonna do is basically ask the user for something and then get that response stored in a variable and then use it in a different message. That's basically it. So let's go back to the bot. I already have an example here, so we don't have to like create it from scratch. So let me just run this bot real quick. And we'll have this flow here. So welcome to our clinic bot. And then I'm going to, well, basically the bot's going to ask you for a question, which is in which city are you living now? So that's basically what we're going to store as a parameter. So in order to get this flow here, we're going to go to add, then ask a question, and then text. That's going to give me this prompt here. So it's basically an input that the user has to type. And then when they type it, they store this. And based on that variable, you'll create a different message here. So let me just go over this one real quick. So I'm going to say, okay, I live in, I don't know, Chicago. So when I type enter, then now I'll have this message, great. We'll schedule your appointment for our location in Chicago. Notice that we just pass this variable here to this message. How do we do that? Okay, let's just go to the code behind. We're gonna change this real quick just to show you how this work. So please tell us your city. That's going to be a different message now. And then I'm going to start that in a user.city. So notice that you guys can just set up the variable here, user.city. And then this is the part where you get the user from here. So let's just go to the bot responses. Whenever you generate this here, you'll have this code behind. And we'll see here what the code is about. So this is the code from this part. So I'm basically going to have a greeting clinic message. So great, we will schedule your appointment for our location in, and then I'm going to pass this, which is my variable user.city. So notice that I'm passing this greeting clinic message here, and then my city. Could just create something different here. Let's just copy and paste this here. So copy, and I'll say greeting clinic 2, and okay, we will schedule your appointment for, and notice that this is basically a different message. Okay, but I'm gonna pass here greeting clinic 2 now, but I'm gonna use the same user.city variable. So let's just get rid of this. I'm going to comment that out, so I don't want to delete it. And that's it. So let's just go and change this clinic to clinic 2 and we'll receive a different message. But these are basically, let's say the two properties related to that specific message. So let's just go back. And if I have this car here, notice that the syntax has to be this way. So dollar sign, then curly brackets, and then you reference this to LG Composition Clinic 2. For this, you could have any name that you want. In this scenario, we're using this because of the Microsoft Material, and they're working with this type of LG syntax. We're passing the user here, which is basically whatever you type here. And that's it. We'll see if it works now. It's giving me a warning. I'll check that out. I'll check what's going on. But let's just try to run this real quick. But it's exactly the same. It's the same question. Just okay. There seems to be an error. Let's go and check what's going on. Let's click on this warning, and it says that doesn't have an evaluator for this clinic too. So let's see what's going on. Can click here, and let's see. So I have this LG Composition Clinic. It's actually doing something similar. Okay, let's see. LG Composition Clinic 2, and then I'll pass the user. And I have this LG Composition Clinic. Oh, this is 2 as well. And that's it. So that was actually my mistake. So notice that this part is related to this content, but it just shows up here because of the order of the responses, and gets a bit messy when the bot starts like growing. But you can just type comments here or move this around. So this is for the city question, for instance. Okay, now we fixed this error. So I got the clinic 2 again. Now I'll try to restart the bot, and we'll definitely get the real response. All right, let's open the web chat, restart the conversation, and now I'll say Milwaukee. And we'll see here that, okay, we will schedule your appointment for Milwaukee. So we were able to pass this variable. That was basically the idea of this video, and you guys could actually generate more messages like this one, and then just add the message here. Let's just try to do that just to wrap this up. So I'm just gonna copy this, and I'll say country, and I'll say here USA. Because I have this new message here, I can pass it right here. So syntax for this is going to be a dollar sign, and then I'm just gonna come and copy here and paste it here. And because it's a function, we'll add the um, parentheses, and we'll see if we run the bot now, we'll get this USA. That's pretty much everything. Let's see. Because the real response is this one, LG Composition Clinic 2. Inside that response, I can put whatever message or messages I want. So let me just restart the bot. And now we're going to say, I don't know, Seattle. Then I'm gonna have, okay, we'll schedule your appointment for Seattle, USA. So we got these two different messages pretty much embedded into that specific response. Okay, that was pretty much everything for this video. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you in the next video.